Your first punt return was pretty spectacular, 37 yards. Just talk about that play and how that got you going.
It felt awesome. I think like I always said, I take punt return to the heart. So I critique myself really, really hard on games like that. Just wanted to showcase my ability. I mean, it was always fun having a 37-yarder, but I knew exactly when I went down I could have scored. It was just one of those things, trying to fill out the game and knowing, just flashing some of what I got and what could possibly happen if you're not careful. Not just saying that on like hyping myself up, just saying like I know myself.
You had that one third down catch early on Saturday, short of the stakes, where you kind of made a guy miss to get the first down.
Mm-hmm.
How much have these two games helped your confidence to know that the moves that worked in college can work and can make people miss in the NFL?
It helped tremendously. Like I didn't really think my moves in college was going to work in the NFL because it's a different level. But always trying it out just to see if it worked. It's always a good thing to see it work. I was happy I made a miss. I didn't think I was going to make a miss. It was just one of those instinct things. But it was good. It was really fun just getting my feet wet out there and just doing the things I could do in college now in the NFL. So I enjoyed it 100%.
One of the things that didn't work was trying to pick up the punt after it hit the ground. What was said by the special teams coach to you? And is this just one of those things, hey, get it out of the way in the preseason, learn that lesson now?
Yeah, I think that's my rookie mistake. I think I got that out of the way. The first person that greeted me was Coach Todd Bowles, and he said, like, hey, I'm glad it happened. Now you know how to fix it. He's very excited to see how I'm going to progress and take ownership of it and how to get better from it. It won't happen again, though. So.
Tez, you got any feedback from coaches about where you stand as far as making the team? Do you feel safe? Do you feel you have to prove something still or work on something?
I mean, every day you got to prove something. Not really thinking about that right now. I mean, making a team is always in everybody's head, but I mean, what I do every day is just go out there, be the best I can be, and just stay prayed up and just allow God-given talent to go out there and show these coaches that I can really play.
Have they given you any feedback?
They really coached me really hard and really well, so I mean, no feedback right now.
So what about your game? Do you feel like you really improved on during this training camp? What have you kind of honed in on when it comes to your talents?
Actually, I think one thing I actually gotten better at, because college we was in the huddle a little bit, not too much. It was always hand signals. Listening to every single thing Baker is saying in the huddle. Just allowing myself to slow it down, think about it, go out there, put it into action, and just make a play when they need me. When the ball come my way, I just try to catch everything from Baker so he can be able to trust me out there on third downs. And like I said, I always critique myself very hard, so third downs is like where I try to specialize at as for my game. So, yeah.
You guys knew you wouldn't have Chris necessarily at the start of the season, but now with Jalen injured as well, how much is the next month a chance for you guys to kind of show the depth of this group and what you guys can do to step up while those guys are out?
I mean, we rally around both of them. Chris, CG is a really great help. He's been at practice and coaching all of us up and just making sure that we know exactly what we're doing. And him and Mecca is always together just talking about things. Me and Mike is always together. Also Sterling Shepard and Ryan Miller. Those guys right there is also I feel like they're the glue of the room. So them coaching the younger guys up and just helping them. And J-Mac, like also we going to always motivate him to get back quick as he can because J-Mac was definitely a big part of our team. And by far, like I said before, I think he's one of the best pass catchers I've ever seen. Like, he has really strong hands. So we're going to always play hard for him. And like I said, like J-Mac is in there always just coaching us up, like whoever was behind him, that next guy up, coaching him what he would have done on this play, how he would have done it, and trying to go out there and just make sure we always in the loop. So, yeah.
You've known about Irving for a long time, and in that preseason game, you get to see him go out wide, catch a touchdown in the back corner of the end zone there. As a receiver, have you guys talked about that, and what did you think about him coming out of that grab?
He always say he catches better than me. I mean, I don't think that's true, but I mean, it was always good to see him catch a deep ball. Well, he caught one in practice, like a couple weeks way prior to that, and I didn't think he was gonna get in the game. But I think he told me that Teddy was like, hey, you caught one in practice. I'm finna throw it up to you in the game if I see you out there, man. And he did, and he caught it. And now he want a post ball for some reason. Now he swear he's just a receiver now. So, I mean, it was always good to see that. He's a big smile on his face. Now you think you're a receiver. I told him to grow a little taller a little bit, so he would be out there in the slot. So.
Coach Bowles said yesterday that you need to grasp the offense. How's that coming for you? Do you feel you're kind of far away, or what's that been like?
No, I'm not far away at all. It's just little details that I got to clean up. Far as just knowing the run scheme and how they blocking up front and stuff like that. Pass plays come to me very easy. It's just like the offense I came from. We run the ball not too much like at Oregon, but we always threw the ball, and all I did was just MDM block. Now I got to actually know the rules. So that's been a challenge for me, and trying to take on the role of, all right, this is the mic, this is what the lineman working to, this is my guy for this exact reason. Because it'll be sometimes I got to get a guy, and the running back is looking for me to get that guy so he can cut off my butt. So, yeah, I'm not far away at all. It's still a little rookie thing that I got to clean up. So I'm looking forward to it.
Sorry, I know Brian McClendon likes to cross-train you guys to increase your versatility. What's home base for you right now? What position do you feel most comfortable at? And have you been cross-trained at all three or just two?
I'm outside right now. I haven't played slot since I got here. So, I mean, I'm an outside guy right now, and my road changed from college to the NFL. So whatever they want me to play, I'm going to do my best to my ability to go out there and help them in that aspect of the game. So my thing is go out there, and whenever they tell me to do it, do it. So, yeah.
Is that mostly at X or Z or both?
Z, what J-Mac played right now.
Have you tried to add any weight in the summer, or are you still going in?
I got up to 160. They got me up to 160. I got 160 one time. You know what I mean? You know, I can gain a little weight, so we can take that off. We can add a little more pounds compared to Desmond Watson now. I ain't that small no more. I'm a little beefy. I'm getting there, but nah.
Have you added since the combine? When you had
Oh yeah, 100%. I've added since the combine. 100%.
Tez, being around, now that you've been around Mike Evans, is there one thing at the top that you've really seen him do and look up to him now that you've been around Mike?
His consistency. Never seen a guy so consistent in my life other than my pops. He's so consistent. Like he comes in every day, do the exact same thing. He plays his little card game, go out into the training room, get his treatment, walk out on the field, do the exact same routine, go out, catch a one-hander, and take it for 30 yards to the touchdown. Like you don't see no better than that. Like you see a guy like that, and you get to walk in the locker room with him every day. He's coaching you up, and you don't take it for granted. Like he's one of those guys that you need to be around if you're a rookie. Like he done it since a rookie. Like you don't see nothing like that. It's rare. Like only one other person did it, and it was Jerry Rice, I think, whoever. So I mean, he's by far a Hall of Famer, 100%. Now his birthday today. Asked him, is he 50 years old yet today? So I mean, he's still young, man. He's still young. He's still act like a kid in the locker room. He's a brother. We love him to death. Him and Sterling Shepard, the same age, 32, and both of them just like kids. Like you love them to death. And but like I said, happy birthday to Mike. So.
Anything else for Tez?
I want to talk to somebody in the locker room. Who's your wingman?
Who's my wingman to talk to in the locker room?
Yeah.
It depends if I want to laugh or I'm finna go for advice. Because I can go to 2-3 people for advice, and I can go to one person to laugh. To laugh, Sterling Shepard, 100%. Like, no hands down, Sterling Shepard. Advice, Mike, CG, and Bucky. Those three guys I'm going to for advice. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Like, yeah. Thank you.
Hey, how you doing?
Good.
Yeah.
So growing up, soccer and basketball were your main sports. How was that transitioning into football right now?
I mean, I started playing soccer when I was a kid. Yeah, when I moved here, that's when I fell in love with basketball. I kept on trying basketball. You know, it was too late for me in the process of learning basketball. Then I just picked up football in my ending of my high school year. Then played. I was on the team for a season. Then went to college. Didn't really play because I was still hoping I could play basketball, you know. Going into my junior year, I was like, okay, let's just see how football can work out for me. Then I tried out for the football team, and I made the football team, yeah.
One of the games you had at Georgia State was against Marshall. You went up against one of their premier pass rushers, Mike Green. Just talk about that game and how you were able to handle him, and he's certainly a second-round pick with the Ravens.
Yeah, going into the game, a lot of coaches were talking about him. For me, my mindset is everybody's the same to me. Just got to block them, keep them away from the quarterback. So, yeah, I just wanted to start strong, start fast, and get into his head because I was so physical that I feel like it disrupted his game for the rest of the game. Yeah.
A big leap to go to the NFL as you have. How have these 2 preseason games helped you to give you confidence that you belong, you can play at this level?
I mean, it's been so crazy, but like every game is a learning process. I feel like I got better from the first one, and I got better in the second one, and the next one I know I'm finna get more better. So like it's just reassuring me, yes, I can do it. Yes, I can do it. Yes, I belong. Yes, I can go against these top guys and perform the way I can perform. So yes, it's just improving my confidence level.
Who's been most helpful guiding you along, whether it's a coach or teammates on this roster?
I'll say just the whole offensive line. Carbs, BP, Tristan, Luke, Heck. Just every day they advise me, they give me little things to work on. Sometimes when I'm troubled, where I'm trying to figure out something, I just go up to them, ask them a question. They answer me. They try to make sure that I'm good. I'm coming out in the morning to, work on my sets. After practice, working on my set because Carbs is making it a priority for me to, keep working on my set, keep getting better. So, like, I feel like the entire O-line room, they're just keen and seeing me develop,
Is there one area where you think you've made the most progress, where you've improved the most since May, since you came on?
I'll say, yeah, I feel my pass sets has gotten more smoother, and my throwing of hands, because now, in college I was trying to be more physical, but now, you have to be technically sound. So, like, I feel like my technical ability has been improved the most, yeah.
When did you ever start watching football? Was it later? Did you ever have a favorite team, or were you just always basketball?
Yeah, I was always basketball. I started watching football like when I started playing. So I really wasn't keen on watching football, just basketball. I loved basketball. I loved soccer. So yeah, that's when I started playing football. That's when I really got into watching football. Yeah.
Do you have an NBA team?
Yeah, 76ers. Got Joel Embiid. I love the story. So like I was like, yeah, if you can do it, I can do it. So like that's why I just loved Philadelphia.
What about for soccer?
For soccer, Barcelona and Arsenal.
Have you talked NBA with Mike Evans yet?
Not really. I just showed him. I showed him my jump shot yesterday. Yeah.
What did he say?
He said, "Yeah, I know you're athletic. I know you're athletic."
I feel like you're ready to play. If you were asked to play a full NFL game, you feel like you're ready to go.
With the development, with the everything I'm doing every day, keeping me prepared, keeping me ready, I feel like yes, once I'm thrown in the fire, yeah, I can handle myself. Yeah.
Is it really the best way for you to learn is just out there in those game reps? I mean, practice is necessary, right, to get the fundamentals down and all that, but there's nothing like live action, and you probably can't get enough reps out there in the games, right?
Yeah, live action is pretty much needed because you got to see how you are against other people, And once you do that and you can comfortably say, oh, I hold myself against other people, you can increase your confidence, reassure yourself, oh, I'm working on the right parts, So, yeah, live action is most needed to, improve.
With teams having to make tough decisions by Tuesday, how do you go into that mentally? Are you nervous? Are you confident? How do you approach that?
Me, my first belief is in God. I have faith in God, and I feel like everything to the process of me being here, I've placed all my faith in God. All I can do is do my part, do my work, and have faith in God and believe God will make something happen for me.
The main goal of the offense is to establish the run. The main directive of the defense is to stop the run. Were you amazed with the intensity that went on in the trenches with that hand-to-hand combat?
Yeah, it's amazing, being in the trenches, putting your fist on someone and trying to drive them down, the field is amazing, And doing things like that just fires me up because I love competition, I just want to show you I'm stronger than you, I can move you. So yeah.
Who are some guys you've enjoyed playing against and training camp on the defensive side?
On the defensive side, I would say Ramirez, yeah, Braswell, yeah, that's the two main intriguing one for me, playing against them, learning and getting better every day.
How have they challenged you during this training camp?
You know, getting more reps. You know, I started doing the right side too. You know, working on the right side too. So like getting more reps, making sure I'm staying outside after practice. You know, work more. You know, coming out early to work on my sets. You know, work on throwing irons. So yeah, that's it's something that is most challenging for me. The more reps, but like I need it. You know, I have little experience, so I need all the reps I can get. I need all the challenges I can get. You know, to improve myself.
Mostly left tackle in the preseason. In this last game, are you going to see some action at right tackle?
I don't know. I'm leaving that up to the coach.
Should we call you
Ben or Benjamin?
I mean, people call me Ben. Yeah, Ben. Yeah.
And how do you pronounce your last name?
Chukwuma.
All right. Thank you very much.
All right. Thank you.
Thanks, Ben.